shake and bake. Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom.
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Seattle Seahawks
Mitch Wishnowsky
and the Washington football team. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
Want to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect?
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Base.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard
Number
line.
22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
When you kind of find out
a
who's
3-yard
tough guy,
pickup.
right? Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
91 is the mic. Stay with your man.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
7 yards there and a first down.
I like it.
First
I
and
like
10
it.
at
I
the
like it.
35-yard
Everyone
line.
involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Sweetheart. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Tannehill. Incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of
Tannehill's
the
pass
backfield.
intended for Derrick Henry.
It certainly
Incomplete.
didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with
Leads
the
to
ball
2nd and
initially, so he
10
tried to get
at the
something out of it by dumping
35-yard
it off to
line.
his running back unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. 4 yards to
Derrick
gain,
Henry
and
on
it'll
the
bring up a
carry.
3rd down.
He's brought down
Man,
at
all
the
things considered,
39-yard
They
line.
have to feel pretty
It's
good
a
about
gain
getting that
of
type of a
4.
game.
Brings up
considering the
3rd
bets that they
and
just had against
6.
them.
Go 58's the mic. Let's go. Run. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And it's incomplete. Both
Tannehill's
players had a shot at that
incomplete.
one. Neither can
Intended
get it.
for Robert
And it brings
Foster.
up 4th down.
Brian Anger
So one
in
first down
punt
on that drive,
formation.
and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
It's taken to the 26. 33 yards is the
Ward on the
distance on the
return.
punt there.
The Seahawks
And it'll be
take over
Seahawk
1st
football,
and 10
1st and 10.
at their own 32-yard line.
Hey, come on. Number 53. Mike 53. Let's go. Let's go.
Now a first carry for Dion Lewis.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Let's go. Come on. Run to the ball.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Dion Lewis, the ball carrier.
Dion Lewis.
Touchdown, Seattle.
68
Ryan
yards.
Suckup on
Now the
for the point
Seahawks
after.
have taken a first quarter lead. They talked
kick
about
is
stringing
good.
together some explosive
Makes
plays
the
here in the
score
playoffs.
Seahawks 7,
That was a pretty explosive
Washington
play.
It
nothing.
certainly was. And if you're going to
Mitch
win on the
Wishnowsky
road,
set to kick
it
off.
certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Rager
Washington
will
will
not
take over
return it,
1st
so
and
it'll
10
come out to the
at their
25
own
on the touchback.
25-yard line.
Reline with the game now. Deal here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout.
58's the mic.
On first down, it's Tannehill. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
He was covered by
Trey Wayne. They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Running from the gun with Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Henry.
12 yards there and a first down.
Washington.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it?
First
Just
and
go
10
right
at the
at
37-yard
your
line.
big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Eyes on 85. Eyes on 85.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete.
Tannehill's
Darren
pass
Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this, we got this.
58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic.
Get him.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Seattle.
And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate
25-yard line.
Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turning out camera system incredible. Yeah, can't put $1, call it basketball. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
Tannehill's pass.
Just because
to Derrick Henry.
But you can't be
It's
so
a pickup
cautious
of
as to
6.
just really
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
To score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in their last possession.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Tannehill
Brian
sacked
Burns.
by Brian
showing
Burns.
his strength and quickness
Brought
there.
down
A
back
loss
at
of
the
4.
27.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken
the ball
down.
carrier. Brought
No
down
gain
right
on the
at the
play, and
line
it'll
of
be second
scrimmage.
down.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the
Brings up
hallmark of a
2nd
good run
and 10
defense.
at
Linebackers
the
making
Seahawks'
plays near the line of
42-yard line.
scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
91 is the mic.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Check 91.
Hurry.
91 is the mic.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tannehill's
Henry
pass
Ruggs, the
intended
intended
for Henry
receiver.
Ruggs.
3rd down here.
Incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Army.
58.
Here's Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. And that is going to be incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Is a turnover on downs.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Watch the whip. You go tight. You squeeze. You got tight right there.
They run. This is Lewis. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Watch twist. Twist 66. Pull it. Ha.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught. And all the way in.
Pass
Touchdown,
complete to
Seattle.
DJ Chark. Touchdown,
DJ
Seattle.
Chark. 54 yards.
Ryan
and the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term.
Makes
they just
score,
boat race
Seahawks,
someone.
21.
Heck, it's car race,
Washington,
motorcycle
nothing.
race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs?
Number 22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Missed his block and let
he
his
was brought down by Trey Waynes.
A quick burst there, and he
That's a
nicely
gain
bit
of
off.
5.
Pretty decent
Brings
game.
up 3rd and 9.
No backward, gotta sound like switch. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that.
Here we go. 30. Here you go, Tiger.
Check, 55's the mic. Check, 55's the mic. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Tannehill.
55. All day.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
42-yard line.
Trick left. You can't block me. You can't block me.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson.
Complete
he'll be
to
brought
Paul
down
Richardson.
just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 3. 21-0
That's the end of
our
the first
score.
quarter. With the score, Seahawks 21, Washington 0.
Here
we go. Lady! Tight right, tight right.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill gets this one to Hill. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a Washington.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that?
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now this throw caught left side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard
line.
Run. Oh, yeah, and here we go again.
Throwing again is Tannehill. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Intended for Paul Richardson.
Remembers when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mike, 58. 58's the Mike.
We don't want this.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike,
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Tannehill throwing again. That's complete. Right around the 8. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That
First
one,
and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready? And bring it. Clay.
They'll try and run for Henry. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer.
Derrick Henry on the carry. Brought down at the 2-yard line.
After the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5,
Brings
not
up
1st and 10,
2nd
so
and
now
goal.
they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
4 down, check, 4 down.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from
Touchdown,
2 yards out.
Washington.
And Washington able to cut into that deficit. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Touchdown, make the whole city jump. Touchdown, make the whole city jump. Touchdown, make the whole city jump. Touchdown, make the whole city jump.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Seattle.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Haskins. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it.
Haskins on the keeper.
A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Check 99.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And that'll be incomplete.
Haskins pass.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Incomplete.
Couldn't hang on third down.
It's third
And I think they'd be well
down.
served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They run with Lewis out of the gun. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or two short. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1.
But it brings up 4th down.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
You ain't going nowhere. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. 54. Watch 54.
I don't think you got it, son. Check.
They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
He was brought down
They're
by
able to keep the
Anthony
drive
Walker.
alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it
and the
proves to be a
Seahawks
good one.
first
The
down.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Haskins.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Haskins pass complete to number 17,
Two
DJ
catches,
Chark.
2 touchdowns here so
Seattle.
far. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half.
Is good.
And it's a first half
Makes
that
the
leaves
score
us
Seahawks
anticipating
28.
what can
Washington,
still come.
7.
I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through
Mitch
the second quarter.
Wishnowsky set to
There could
kick
be plenty
off.
more before this game is over.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net a 23 and a first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Hill. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another good game. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 3 down. Hey,
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And that is incomplete.
Tannehill's
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
for
Brings
CD
up 2nd
Lamb.
down.
Incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
And
Washington on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense. And 58 is a Mike. Going 58's the Mike. Here we go.
To the air again, Tannehill. And they hit him as he throws. As this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
2nd and 6.
Baby, get him, boys. Get him, boys.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Haskins to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And down inside the 10 at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now they'll run with Lewis. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
He's
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute.
Here we go. Hey, come on. Mike, let's put him on the buses. Let's put that.
Now Haskins to throw it. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Complete to DJ Chark.
DJ Chark saving his best for the playoffs
for the
with
point
his
after.
3rd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Makes
Extra
the
point
score
up and good by
Seahawks 35.
Succop. And the round is on here in this
7.
first half.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Rager on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Get out my way, she gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a coops, for a season, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. Analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Washington.
13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
4 yards.
Well, so far,
That's
another
Washington
this drive
first down.
3 passes,
1st
3
and 10 at
completions,
the
3
41-yard
first downs.
line.
They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 30, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half.
Touchdown.
And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
Don't be mad. It's more coming.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing
The
here.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
different, so I asked, can I? Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you...
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
A gain of 36 yards through the air. 36 yards. Seahawks. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Hey, they scared. They scared.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I just want to know that I can have a conversation. I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. When broke.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm,
and 4
congratulatory,
at the 31-yard line.
Also, what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
We'll see how they attack it. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Jones on the stop.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he's taken down at the 43.
Dion Lewis, the ball carrier,
up the first.
He was brought down by
DeMonte
Casey.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because
a gain of 9
this
yards.
game now at their
First down,
pace.
Seattle.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now Lewis here on first down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
Dion Lewis, the ball carrier.
Just what you want on a first down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Down. 53 is the mic. Rip left. Check nickel.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
It's third down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go. Check. 53's Mike. Yes. 53's Mike.
Check Mike.
From midfield now, Haskins finds Roberts left side.
That was way too easy.
And he is out of bounds inside
Haskins
the 35.
pass.
He was
Complete
held without
to
a catch in the
Roberts.
first half, but he's got
It's
one
a gain
here, and
of
he also
17
picks up
yards.
a first down.
And the Seahawks.
Whatever the
first
discussions
down.
were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
You ain't gonna burn me.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Ready up, Mike. 53 is the Mike.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
53 is the Mike.
This time, Haskins will look to throw.
Keep it up, guys.
That one complete to Hill. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Mike Pennell there on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play.
Down.
2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They try again. Oh, and Lewis lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Following the turnover, it's Haskins. That's complete right around the 8. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
Kill.
Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And he will take this one in for a Seattle
Lewis,
touchdown.
the ball carrier. Touchdown, Seattle.
Dion Lewis, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Seahawks 42, Washington 14. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Spin the block around like the hands of the clock. Come like a bat in the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy paralyzed. I'm like a finger of 11.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Henry
sometimes they throw that big chunk play right away.
For Washington.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some
momentum. At the 33-yard line.
Their sleeve.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. Yo, trip left. Take you to school.
A first down carry for Henry. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across
Number
the
22, Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 36
brings
on
up 2nd and 8.
We out. 58 is Mike. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, 58 is a Mike. Going 58's the Mike. Hey, man.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Reception here by Ruggs.
Tannehill's
Give him
pass
7 on the play,
complete to
and that's going to
Henry
make it
Ruggs.
3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd
What
down.
I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 44-yard line. 13 yards there at a Washington first.
At the 44-yard line.
Minutes to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
It's a party now.
Here's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. They'll contain him to just 4 on 2nd down.
To Derrick Henry.
This is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill quickly into the hands of Waller. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
With the score, Seahawks 42.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Hey, pick your game up.
Zebra.
Hey, 58 is a Mike. Going 58's the Mike. You go night-night. Time to go night-night. 58.
On 1st down, Tannehill. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Tannehill
He'll get it here to the 10-yard
Derrick
line.
Henry.
It's a gain of 6 on the
Pickup of
play,
6.
and it'll be a
Brings up
2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Hey! Get that quarterback, D-line!
Tannehill going to turn and give it to Henry. And a short pickup there down
Derrick
about
Henry,
the 9.
the ball carrier.
A minimal gain there on
Tackle
the
made
8th
at
play
the
of the
9-yard
drive.
line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Toward the pylon, caught. That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown,
9-yard
Washington.
touchdown grab. And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
Point.
Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keeping this one close.
Yeah, they made quite a
Makes the
statement.
score
Seahawks
Seahawks
I don't
42.
know if there's a week off
Washington
to hurt this
21.
defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill
Brandon
all game.
McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down
The
to a knee,
Seahawks take
maybe
over
a yard
1st
shy of there
and
at the
10
24.
at their own 24-yard line.
Spin the block around just like the hands of the clock. Come like a the hell I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy paralyzed. I'm like a finger of lead.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have all but booked their ticket to the NFC Championship game next weekend, and they'll look to finish things off here now
Dion
in this
Lewis,
fourth
the ball
quarter.
carrier.
And he'll take it ahead to the
Jermaine Pratt there
28-yard
on the
line.
tackle.
That's it.
Call
4
it a gain of
yards
4
on
on
the pickup.
first, and that'll make it second
2nd
down.
and 6 at the 28-yard line.
53, Mike 53.
Again, it's Lewis. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A 28-yard gain.
That gain on 3rd down.
First
good
down,
for 28.
Seahawks.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Lewis. And he gets this inside
Dion
the
Lewis, the ball
35-yard
carrier.
line.
Marcus Peters on the tackle.
I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down,
that's
Seattle.
One to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Out to Roberts here on the quick pass. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
And for one of the first times all night, he's going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Get ready.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Here I come again.
They'll run on first down. It's Powell. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The
tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Sets him up first and goal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
53 is the mic.
And he will score.
Haskins
Touchdown,
pass
Seattle.
complete to Seth Roberts.
From 6
Touchdown,
yards away.
Seattle.
Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Just a great individual
Ryan
effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4.
21.
That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a single for and taken.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, it definitely seems to
at the
running
41-yard
he's taking
line.
advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Check 91. 91 is the mic.
Hurry.
Tannehill on first down. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
By the Seahawks.
Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Touchdown,
and let's count
Seattle.
them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding
Mitch
the end zone.
Wishnowsky set
That's
to
what
kick
it's all
off.
about.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
I got one.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at
number
the
22, 18. Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Give him 4 yards there by second and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit the draw.
Washington.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hurry.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
In your face.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
By the Seahawks.
CD, this defense,
they'll take over
at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And
normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Don't ask me a thing, how I got up, how I did it. Spend the whole half, had a flag.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides have thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
42-yard line.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Harris. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
The tackle by Zach Allen. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 3 buzz.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
There on the tackle.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's now fourth down.
As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. The Seahawks send out their punter.
In punt
Always
formation.
a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this returnable for Reagor. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their back's against the wall.
Tannehill's
He'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play, second and 3.
Clay. Give me that ball.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
For Henry Ruggs,
the intended receiver. And it's third and
brings
short.
up third down and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
I'm coming after you.
One last throw here for Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And his guys will take over
score,
at the 30-yard line.
Washington,
the Seahawks
21.
are moving on as we say so long, everybody.